Hi everybody, we're back! Since we're not doing the downtown Disney thing, we decided to stay home and do some cooking. So we're going to do some Cafe Orleans cooking.
So excited. We're going to make some of our most favorite dishes from the restaurant. So fun fact is, after Diane and I got married, we actually did our wedding dinner at the Cafe Orleans. So what we're going to do is we're making some of our most favorite dishes, which happens to be the same dish we had the night of our wedding.
Yep. So we're going to be making Monte Cristos. Yay. We're going to be making two kinds of Monte Cristos. Actually four kinds.
Yeah.
Because we're going to do vegan and non-vegan, meat and cheese. And then the regular Monte Cristo cheese, 3 cheese, correct?
Yeah, so we have
and a meat one.
We have 2 3-cheese Monte Cristos, a vegan one, a non-vegan one, for all you vegetarians out there. And then we have a vegan meat one, and then an original Monte Cristo that has the ham and the turkey.
Then we're also going to make a luscious mint julep, just like at Disneyland.
So
luscious mint julep.
So excited for that.
With the alcohol in it. And yeah. I believe it's rum.
It is rum.
It's clear alcohol.
We go harder, we go home. That's for sure. And then what we're also going to have is my absolute favorite, the Salade de Mansion.
Oh, oui. So if you see us doing a costume change, that's because we have to make the remoulade the night before because it has to sit in the fridge for like 12 hours. So we're going to make the remoulade, and then we're going to make the Monte Cristos the next day. We're ready to have some fun, and I hope you guys have some fun with us too.
So why don't you come on with us and let's go make some Monte Cristos. Come on.
Let's go. For the vegan remoulade, we have 2 cups of the vegan sour cream. We have 2 tablespoons of ketchup. We have 2 tablespoons of deli style mustard. In here we have 1 tablespoon of fresh parsley that we chopped, 1.5 teaspoons of cayenne spicy pepper. We have 1 teaspoon of paprika. We have 1 teaspoon of celery salt in there. Prepared horseradish, remember it's prepared. Also minced garlic. You cheat and you buy it already minced. And also we have the Worcestershire sauce. Vegan Worcestershire sauce.
For the regular recipe, it is the exact same. The only difference is we're using mayonnaise opposed to using the vegan sour cream. This is the mayo. 2 cups of mayonnaise.
Oh,
smell that.
Yes, all of it. Wow, that smells great. Look at that. Oh, yes.
It smells really good.
It does.
Like, it smells really good altogether.
I'm going to take a little sneak peek. That's good. Woo!
Kick.
Woo!
And we didn't even use all of the cayenne.
Oh my goodness, that's got a hit. So if spice is, hot's a little too much for you, you can kind of pull back on the cayenne. But we are talking Cajun food here, so kapow!
Yes. Kapow. So remember, I was worried about the vegan one being too wet, watery. But if you look, this is pretty thick. This is a good sauce consistency, where this is a little more, watery. A little more runny. Yeah. My tongue is experiencing some things right now that aren't pleasant. It's not that it's a bad taste, it's spicy, and we cut it in half, the cayenne. So I'm gonna get some ranch dressing for the Pomme Frites tomorrow too. And what we do is we save, I love these little ice creams. We save the cups, so it'll all just go in here tonight and go in the fridge.
Here we are for the second day. We did our remoulade yesterday.
It's got to sit for 12 hours before we serve it. So that's been in the refrigerator since last night.
So now we're going to put together Monte Cristos and make that on the second part of our French cuisine.
Yeah, so we're going to do 4 different Monte Cristos, and let's show you what's involved and what we're doing.
All right. We're going to do the vegan ones first because we don't want
cross-contamination.
Yeah, cross-contamination, no meat for the vegan ones.
She's going to make the 3 cheese one. I'm going to make the meat one. So the 3 cheese one, you just go willy-nilly. It's important to note that in the Disney recipe, it specifically says to put meat on one side of the bread, then meat on the other side of the bread, and you're sandwiching the cheese between them.
There's 3 pieces of different cheese for the vegan 3 cheese, and that's all you do. It's that easy.
And here, like this is the meat one. That's the
cheese, and then you give it a slice, and we're gonna do quarters.
4s, yes. So Chris, make an X in the bread is what we're doing.
So we're gonna do that. This is what you have.
Yeah. Toothpicks are gonna be our friend.
Yes. And we have toothpicks.
Yes, we do. Take your toothpick right in the middle of the sandwich, and you do it to all of the quarters. What you should have is 4 individual pieces.
Ooh.
And if you want, what I like to do is I like to push it all the way through. Yeah, push it all the way through just to make sure I have that little protection on the top and on the bottom. We are going to make the rest of the Monte Cristos, and then we're going to deep fry everything together.
Yep.
So,
yeah, that's the next step. Okay, so here we are. We're done with the vegan ones. Now we're gonna prep the meat ones and the regular dairy cheese ones. What cheeses, Kc?
So for the dairy one, or for the cheese, the 3 cheese, we're using Swiss cheese, brie cheese, and Monterey Jack cheese. So Disneyland uses Swiss, brie, and mozzarella.
We're going to use a Dutch oven because it's nice and thick. So this is the Dutch oven. We have it on the heat. And then I suggest getting a very large gallon of oil because you're going to fill it up at least halfway. And it's vegetable oil or peanut oil only. We have peanut allergies in the family, so we want the vegetable oil.
Okay, we're going to pour that in.
Go ahead and put a lid on it because that helps the heat to stay in, and then turn it on, I don't know, just low or like 1 or 2, and let that start getting hot while you go and make your batter.
So the batter's super easy. It's just like any regular batter. It's flour, salt, baking powder, water, and egg.
So for the vegan one, we get an egg replacer. We get it at Target, or you can, if you can find it at your local grocery store, you could do that. And it's 1 tablespoon of the powder to 2 tablespoons of water, and then you just whisk it up and let it sit for like a minute, and it turns into this. And it's thickened.
Oh yeah, it's
Give
thick.
it a minute. It's
that.
nice and thick, and it's the egg replacer, and it also is gluten-free. sure. You just want to incorporate everything.
Yeah.
But this is the vegan one.
It's the vegan one, a little thicker than mine with the egg. So if we need to, we can always add more water to thin it out.
Yeah.
So now, here comes the fun part.
Let's go over to the stove and
Let's go fry us
up some Monte Cristo.
So excited.
We've had the oil on for quite a bit, so we're going to do a drip test with the batter and see if the oil's ready for the Monte Cristos.
Give it a little drop.
Once it comes off.
Ooh, it gives you.
Oh,
so it's done.
That's
Pop it right
perfect.
up.
And that's the vegan batter, just so we don't contaminate with the egg. We're going to batter it, kind of roll it in there, get it in there really good, give it a little shake, and then you got to be really careful not to burn yourself. So I'm going to grab another one, checking that toothpick, and just right in there. And that's how you do them. They've been in there for probably a good 2 to 3 minutes, maybe 3 to 4 minutes. Maybe a little longer, but I'm just going to go ahead and flip it. You want a nice little brown, golden brown. And as you can see, everything held in there nice and good. The cheese is in there. Everything's still coming together, staying together.
That one's giving you a hard time.
That's probably the tough one there, too. See? There we go. And you know what? It smells like a fair in here. You know,
Does it definitely smells like fried food?
Fair. Yeah.
Put it in on French fry setting for 15 minutes and we're gonna start it. So in 15 minutes we're gonna have nice crispy French fries that we will finish. Here we have spring mix lettuce, couple cherry tomatoes. We're gonna put 3 in, make it pretty. These are candied pecans. We bought praline pecans. And we're gonna do a little extra of those because who doesn't like that kind of lovin'? All right, this part scares me. Goat cheese. I've had their salad before. I love their salad. I'm not typically a fan of goat cheese. I couldn't find the Disney version of a Mint Julep. I can't find their recipe anywhere. So what I did was I looked some things up. This was on a Disney food vlog. So I figured maybe it's as close to it as I could get. So what I have is I have lemonade concentrate, lime concentrate, club soda, mint leaves, and maraschino cherries. A little bit of rum. And mint, of course mint. So I'm gonna throw everything together and we're gonna hope for the best. This is 3 cups of water. About a half a cup of the lemonade concentrate, a half a cup of the lime concentrate, mixed with creme de mint, about probably a 1/4 cup creme de mint. And then I just put ice and some fresh mint in there as well.
No rum yet.
So the best part of Monte Cristos is the powdered sugar.
Delish. So this is our finished product.
We have the Mint Julep, Monte Cristo, blackberry jam,
Blackberry jam.
pomme frites,
Of course, our remoulade that we made the night before.
and our la salade de Maison.
De Maison.
De Maison. Oui, oui.
Yes, we. That was a lot of work.
It was, but it's all done. It looks
The finished
amazing.
product, it's beautiful. As you can see, it's all, I think it looks very professional, but I will tell you, we started at 2:30. It's now 5 o'clock. After
Yeah.
5, your kitchen becomes a mess.
And we've had to tag team it at this point.
Yeah.
All 3 kids got involved and
Yeah.
have been helping. So
And still finishing stuff.
yeah.
So
So let's try this
try it.
food.
Let's do these first in celebration of our 2.5-hour cooking extravaganza. Pour. You take a little spoon, actually a very tall spoon. Give it a little quick stir. Give it a little quick stir. Look at those beauties right there.
Cheers.
Cheers to
Skål
French
for the
market
Danish.
cuisine. Woo!
It's got some liquor in it.
Yeah, that's got liquor and mint.
It's really good.
It's good.
It's good.
Now we made a simple syrup for our cream de mint.
Yeah.
We did not add the sugar.
To the recipe
to the
that was on
recipe.
the Disney food blog.
We'll have, of course, we'll post all the recipes up there.
They'll be in our description.
In our
All the
description.
recipes.
But we did not add the extra sugar, and I think it's just fine.
I'm gonna try the salad.
All right.
I'm gonna get some of that.
I'm gonna
pecan.
try pomme frites here. The beautiful frites.
That is so good, and that goat cheese is so creamy.
It tastes like French market.
That salad is now going to be a staple in the house. I assure you.
You like the goat cheese that you were afraid of?
It's
She loves it.
so creamy. The remoulade, it kicks up on you.
Oh, I didn't try any of the remoulade.
Oh, it kicks. Oh,
Oh, should I go easy?
yeah,
You can go with the jam, or you can go without the jam.
with the jam.
That's where I'm going.
Tell me which one you got. Cheese. So good. Meat. Try it.
She found a meat one. Meats and cheeses.
This will do the trick. Like if you were craving a Monte Cristo, this is it.
I like the meat one better.
So good.
It's delicious. It's a lot of work, but well worth it.
Well
and
worth it.
You've got a little Disneyland in your home.
Yeah, so we're gonna eat. The
Yeah.
kids are gonna eat. We're all gonna eat, drink, and be merry. And
Yeah, thanks
have
for
some fun.
joining
Thanks
us.
for coming.
And I'm sweating, and it's hot, and the house is hot, but the food is good, and the drink, and
it's a good company.
to you, and to the family.
Thank you.
An hour movie quote from Up,
Adventures out there.
and to this sandwich. I just met you, and I love you.
Bye.